Olá, minhas pequenas abóboras, eu sou o Acho, quem, sejam bem-vindos ao segundo episódio de Genshin Impact no nosso querido arco de Fontaine. Hoje, para continuar o primeiro episódio, porque nós acabamos cortando em dois, já que o vídeo estava ficando muito grande. Prometo que o próximo não vai ser tão grande assim. Se você ainda não assistiu a primeira parte, clica no cardzinho que está aparecendo no canto superior direito da tela e vai lá assistir. No primeiro episódio, nós conhecemos os dois maiores mágicos dessa nação e fomos recebidos calorosamente pela mascote de arconte de Fontaine. Se você é novo aqui no canal, já aproveita e se inscreve e ativa o sininho para não perder nenhuma notificação. Deixa um like e deixa um comentáriozinho do que você está achando. O YouTube reconhece e isso ajuda bastante. Bem, sem mais delongas, bora pro vídeo.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets? That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some... yes, that will change once disaster strikes. One last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're...
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Ali, ó. O que você estava fazendo aqui no fundão? Ah, não. O jogo se manca. Já passamos dessa fase. Isso aqui é o quê? Macote. Não sou obrigado a fazer isso de novo. Pelo menos ela é boa e rápida pra fazer essas coisas.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler.
Óbvio que eu sou experiente, filho. 4 nações pra isso.
Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynetty.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the opera house.
Descaradamente. Assim, descaradamente.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here...
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the opera house?
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Huh? What's...
She's obviously... Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention and a distracted audience is one that watch her movements...
Vixe.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run. All right,
Como é que usa o elevador, jogo? Por aqui? Por aqui. Elevador. Suba para o nível superior. Pelo menos é rapidinho, né? Convenhamos. Porra, isso aqui é... Quão alto é isso aqui, gente? Meu Deus. Jogo. Jogo. Jogo? Bom, achei que a gente não ia chegar. Eu, hein? Estátua dos 7. O mundo se abre para aqueles que são nobres de coração. Tá, deve ter o quê? Mais umas 2 estátuas? É. Que luz era aquela saindo da estátua dos 7 agora mesmo? Que esquisito, alguma coisa assim já aconteceu antes? A estátua dos 7... Pera, apareceu água? Eu não vi água. Eu lerdei, vou ter que ver na gravação depois. Eu acho que a água está falando comigo. Eu sinto como se estivesse usando guerras para respirar. Pai me ouvi dizer que em Fontaine, se você souber usar energia elemental direito, dá até mesmo para nadar debaixo d'água. Quem sabe você possa achar tesouros afundados, que tal? A parte de mergulhar fica com você e a Paimon fica na costa te esperando. Se você estiver nas grandes águas de Fontaine, seu caminho estará livre. Sob a proteção das águas primordiais, você não gastará estamina para se mover, mas fôlego. Você será derrotado se ficar sem fôlego debaixo d'água. Ai, que legal, adoro me afogar. Achei divertido. Tem um hidróculos aqui? Aonde? Jogo? Onde que tem um hidróculos? No barco? Tá aqui. Moça. Tô só pegando, tá? Não é pra começar a andar, não. Isso parece um carro? Um carro. Um carro dentro d'água. E olha lá. Isso, aponta mais, pai. Mó ponta. Pega, ladrão. Nós devemos bloquear. Nós devemos bloquear o caminho. Vixe.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Lyney caught the thief.
Vamos encontrar Lyney. Vixe. Tá matando ela, tá ligado? Enterrou ela viva. Ou será que ele vai entregar... Ué.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not...
No, that was all. Anyway, I should be going.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on...
I saw the general direction she went, but Lyney twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Aww.
Oh, did you...
I'll be alright. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact...
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen.
You're up. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete...
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out all right in the end, though.
Alright, let's put this little detour behind us.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious...
This is an aqua bus. It allows people to travel between several key locations. It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while. The scenery is always the same.
So you mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you?
No, that's not what I meant. It's just that, well, you don't... Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Coitada, coitada, né? Os
That's what
dois.
it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Ai, queria tanto que eu e meu irmão fôssemos assim. Um dos dois vai morrer. Oxe. Charlotte! Você por aqui? A gente já conheceu ela lá no evento lá atrás. Ai, ai.
Huh?
Pai, mas se você fingir desconhecimento...
What? Traveler! Paimon! Charlotte!
Ai, que bom que a gente já lembra dela do evento, né?
Oh, I never guessed I'd bump into you while riding the aqua bus. In the story of my life, this is... What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you, Pink.
Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize
Ela é daqui, né, Paimon? Sou inteligente.
I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for this...
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an honor to meet you.
So, what have you been up to lately, Charlotte?
Gente, que bonito o cenário lá no fundo.
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking news, I mainly cover the trials at the Opera House. You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same old topics.
É, realmente.
Oh, you're right. Seems you know me
Com
pretty
certeza ela não
well.
tá satisfeita com
What
isso.
I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These small... Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, you mean the serial disappearances of young women case? That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now.
Que bom que eu consigo ver parte da dublagem. É desaparecimento de mulheres jovens.
If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the... Oh, When that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be...
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago.
20 anos atrás, filha. Não tá
Ever
aqui.
since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. But the scariest part is that to this day, many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case. But shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes,
pode
possible.
ser.
But either
Outros
way, I
criminosos.
believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing... I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
Please don't imagine that, Lyney.
Ai. Eu não quero imaginar, não. Vocês continuam conversando no hidrônibus e antes que percebam, vocês chegam no destino.
Hey, we're almost there! Look!
Turururu, turururu.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Também espero te encontrar de novo.
Us as well! The ride went by too.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm...
Okay, Hyman hopes we can...
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steamboat.
Adoraria te ver de novo, Charlotte.
What a tough job.
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Que fonte diferente, né? É um lugarzinho bem bonitinho. Mas até a casa do Lyney. Que bonitinho esse jardim. Esconde-esconde aqui ia ser legal, hein? Acha, Shogun. Que cidadezinha mais jeitosa. Barraca de lanche. Tem barraca de lanche? Você vem por quê, moço? Comida mais deliciosa do mundo aqui. Venha cá, minha cara amiga. Gostaria de experimentar? Você tem um cardápio? Ah, eu gostaria de tudo, sabe, moço? Se você quiser me entregar todas as receitas, eu tô aceitando. É, a gente já vai fazendo a limpa. Freminei!
This is our current abode.
Residência temporária.
Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some...
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Hello.
Olá.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound
Família
very
legal.
Lyney, could you come here?
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Não tem problema, podem conversar.
Is everything all right?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work.
Está chovendo? Ah, tá. No trailer faz parecer que a chuva é mais...
Looks like rain.
É.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago?
I'm afraid that's just how it is here.
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that it said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon, don't cry!
Ah.
Doesn't seem to be of any use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could always
É uma boa crítica, convenhamos.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon.
Que estranho.
It rained for longer than I suspected.
Was there something you need?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. On the day of the performance, just ride the aquabus to the island of Aeneas. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Nos vemos no espetáculo, então.
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. Perhaps we could trouble the travel. I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine...
No trouble at all. Don't worry.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless when it comes to such tasks. I'll think of a way to make...
Oh, no need. This'll be...
Esse é o mais fofinho até agora. Vamos lá. É pra onde? Isso aqui é o quê? Vocês vendem mais alguma coisa? Café. Give me todas as suas receitas. Alguém aí? Ah, será que ela é
hello there.
ferreira daqui?
New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or...
Oh, no. We're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're from...
Ah, these must be from Magic Pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Wow. Is this machine what you use to make stuff here? It looks really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology. And wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get it?
Well, it's a little complicated, but basically, everything we usually use here in the city is powered by indemnitium.
Huh? How can try?
Well, I'm not completely sure of all the... When a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale harvests...
Jesus, ela falou o quê? Francês aqui?
...to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's what its other function is? But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines? Oh, yeah! So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to...
Even though I've never heard anyone really put it that way before, it sounds like besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called mumusia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it still cannot...
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but here you are chatting the day away. Since you're already
You again? Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running off by the end of this month? I want 50% today. Wait, no?
Seems business isn't so great for the workshop. We've already finished our job and delivered the materials. Maybe now is a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Child!
You're from Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine. What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
Long story
Muito
short,
curioso.
I've already been in Fontaine for some time now. And honestly, things have been pretty boring. But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, but ones who, either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far. Right, Traveler?
Acho que as piores tempestades já passaram, né?
Hey, you! Northland Bank...
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the Traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over...
You kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs? Listen to me, boy. If you want Chamora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Irmão, ele vai te sentar a porrada tão feio.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing...
Hey! That's way over the line! All right, boy!
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
Porrada neles.
I'm sure this won't take long.
Test drive com Tartaglia? Test drive com Tartaglia. Diante de vocês.
Riptide.
Ok, entendi um pouquinho como usa o Tartaglia, então já tem como sobreviver um pouquinho mais. A gente vai acabar agora? É, foi rápido. Esse Tartaglia tá mal buildado, hein? Tá triste a situação do Tartaglia. Ele nem grita o bichinho.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's North...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure...
Oi?
Huh?
Now's my chance!
Ué,
Huh. That was weird.
o que houve?
I'm not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydropowers when I needed...
Strange. How could that happen? First time I'm...
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? And don't...
Well, I guess...
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
É...
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was
Obrigado
during
pela
that time I
história.
learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me, she was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. Because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would...
But what is it?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to in my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so...
A whale? Oh, that sounds familiar! When we fought against you before, you summoned a huge...
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my... It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind, ever since the incident I experienced there. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace.
Oh, it sounds like some kind.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you.
What? More work for the North?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me
Eu
today.
posso imaginar quanto tempo você deve ter pedido pra ela.
Before I forget, I want you to have this.
Oi?
Huh? Your vision? You're seriously just giving it away?
Tá cheirando pedra, Tartag? Oxi.
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come.
Hyman knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk.
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
Até mais tarde.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to
Será que ele morre?
Seems we don't have much to do for now.
Não, pera.
Lyney said that the opera house
Vamos,
is
né?
on the so let's go ride the aquabus.
Meu Deus. Por onde, jogo? Tem um teleporte ali que eu vi. Vai fechar a porta não? Perigo isso. Imagina se eu tropeço e caio ali, bato a cabeça e sou esmagado. Tá bom que chegou um pouco de menos, né? Ela é uma marionete. Mas... imagina se achou não tá branca na rede então. Ok, então no quarto andar. Perfeito. Ou estátua de 7. Give me. Ah tá, a gente não pegou lá de baixo. Nossa, quanto teleporte. Meu Deus. Esperando pelo hidrão. Deus. Como é que sobe nesse aqui, jogo? Oxi. Podemos ir. Quando? Imediatamente. Olha. Vamos sentar e apreciar a vista.
Welcome to the Navia line. I am Elfan. The boat will be departing imminently. Please do not stick your head, hands, or other body parts outside the boat. The aquabus operator is not responsible for any accidents or injuries resulting from doing so.
Eita.
Also, please remember to buy the steambird, though I don't read it myself.
Tá, olha. Parece o templo do... a toca do Storm Terror. Gente, até que bonito. Nossa, imagina isso aqui na vida real, cara. Que delicinha que ia ser andar nisso. Nossa, eu ia viver feliz nisso. Eu ia comprar passagem só pra andar nisso daqui. Cara, mas é muito bonito. Opa, o que é aquilo? Caralho, um cubo. Tem um monte de cubo ali. O quê? Tem um monte de cubo lá?
We are now approaching our final destination. Please be sure to bring all your personal belongings with you as you disembark.
Ah, não pertence a Paimon mesmo, tá tudo bem.
Even though I will take any forgotten items to the lost and found, the paperwork is rather annoying, as Melusine hands are not suitable for grasping pens. Please be careful when disembarking. It has been my honor to be your tour guide this trip. Thank you.
Bem, obrigado. Dá pra sair não? Dá. Ah, oi! Passarão! Ovo de pássaro, pelo menos ovo aqui ainda é normal. Quem é esse povo? Oi, gente. Vocês não são boys? Acho que vocês são boys, né? Vocês são boys. Vocês são boys, com certeza. Que bonitos. Imagina eles dançando na chuva igual tava no trailer. Olha.
This is fancy. The opera at Após.
Eu tô meio silencioso. Fica lindo.
No wonder Lyney and Lynetty were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a
I guess if there are, kid.
Ih, romance
Maybe
tóxico.
this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples.
Vache.
Que vai ser?
What's wrong?
Vache. Vache.
Quem é Vache? Você disse algo, pai?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Que é essa voz?
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary.
What? You scared?
Lyney asked me to wait here for.
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides,
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help it. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element.
it's because of her sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also...
Then you should understand that tears contain your... Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears... So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions...
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Lyney might help him relax a little before he...
Oh, right. That...
Esse pombo não tem noção que ele vai morrer já já, né? Otários. Então, eu acho que vou deixando esse episódio por aqui. Ele já ficou bem grande. Vai ser um episódio provavelmente bem grande esse daqui. Por mais que eu vou cortar bastante coisa. Oxe, oferecer para fontes. Coloque selos hidro que consiga. Ah, ao invés de uma árvore agora temos uma fonte. Diferente, interessante. Voltando, eu vou deixar esse vídeo por aqui. Eu espero muito que vocês tenham gostado. Eu tô gostando bastante da historinha, tá bem leve por enquanto. E interessante ao mesmo tempo. Eu adoro explorar novas regiões. E pra mim esse é o melhor momento do Genshin, quando sai uma região nova. E essa região tá bem bonita, muito incrível. E a história tá bem alegrezinha por enquanto. E tensa em alguns momentinhos. Tá tendo seus picozinhos. Olha ela toda pimposa. Bem, se você não é inscrito aqui no canal, já se inscreve, ativa o sininho e deixa um like, deixa um comentário do que você tá achando desse vídeo, que assim o YouTube entende que vocês estão gostando e compartilham mais para as outras pessoas. Aproveita também, vão lá assistir o vídeo novo que saiu recentemente de For Sky, um joguinho bem bacana e simples ao mesmo tempo, mas que vocês vão gostar com certeza. Vou estar trazendo mais episódios em breve. Também vai estar saindo mais daqui a alguns dias, também não muito, porque também já está praticamente editado esse. É um vídeo de Untamed que vocês vão gostar bastante, tem um climinha de terror também. Além disso, aproveita e clique em um dos dois cards que estão aparecendo aqui. Se quiserem também tem playlist com todas as nossas séries que nós já fizemos aqui no canal. Então esse vídeo vai ficando por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Eu sou o White Pumpkin e até a próxima.